All right. As I'm having some morning coffee, I figured I'd drop a couple gems while I have time to talk. So please excuse my antics. I'm not a YouTuber. I just spend thousands of hours on this website since like 2004. I've seen every single trend that has came and went in this thing. Probably the most astute um, viewer on this stupid platform. But in the short time that I do have, I wanted to say something about propulsion systems and what I see with these ufologists, these people out here claiming to know everything about propulsion, and even on the other end of it, people in traditional physics trying to all discover what electrohydrodynamic and ion wind and laser propulsions and their systems are that they're witnessing out there. Like the the Tic Tac UFO that Colonel Fravor supposedly intercepted. If it wasn't just an electronic warfare system, because we do have that where you can trick like FLIR or infrared sensors to think that it's seeing something. Basically, hallucinate. Like if you know about AI and AIP hallucinations, or like generative AI hallucination, it's something like that. Um, but look at Dr. Subrata Roy's. He's the director of engineering there at the University of Florida. Look at his wingless electromagnetic air vehicle that uses the right hand rule to fly. And it's also a double lenticular disc, just like in the 1930s when Thomas Townsend Brown created his ion wind discs, which you can reference there at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, the Diazo Library. They have the electrogravitics report still available for checkout if you're a college student like I did, and you can actually see the history of ion wind propulsion, and it's exactly what you would expect it to be. I mean, it's exactly what you saw in the Tic Tac UFO footage. You see the coronal discharge from the high K dielectric plasma that's being emitted out of the electroplating that's on it, which are the asymmetrical capacitor plates that you see in the electrogravitics report. When it turns and it moves, it's literally turning on its axis. That's why it tilts, and that's what you'll see the actual right hand roll in play on that vehicle. So I'm going to keep making a couple videos. I only got 3 minutes on these shorts, but I just wanted to start with ion wind and start with some of the propulsion systems to get people acquainted with field propulsion and propulsion with no moving parts. So this is Chris LeChance. Thank you guys for tuning in. Bye.